Hey guys, it's Jordan Jonas Sparks. Welcome back to my channel. So, I am so sorry that it has been a long time since I have filmed a normal, sit down video where you guys could see my face. I'm sorry. But life has been hectic. So, let me just get you guys up to speed. I'm just going to give you guys a little update on what's going on in my life. So, basically, I don't think I've told you guys, but I work at a coffee shop now, and I'm making minimum wage, and it is a struggle because basically, okay, so I get two paychecks in a month, and from one of my paychecks, I have to pay my rent. So I get about $50 shy of enough to pay my rent on my one paycheck. So I have to scramble and find $50 somewhere in order to pay my rent. And then on my next paycheck, I have about $100 shy of being able to pay for all of my bills without being able to buy groceries or anything. So I'm basically just falling more and more and more and more behind with every single month and every bill and everything. So I've been ultra stressed out and quite literally starving, and I have been just having a super stressful time, so I haven't really been on camera or filming a lot because I can't really do any mukbangs because I can't eat out. I'm literally living off of the 1930s recession, depression diet of rice and potatoes and bananas, and that's basically it. Water and free drinks at work. And I literally live off of free drinks at work. So I've been living off of too much caffeine, and which is causing me even more stress. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out a way to get out of this. I have submitted for a bunch of film work again, and it's spring, so hopefully it is going to bring me some work because I literally cannot survive off of minimum wage, and it just makes me sad because I know it's not just me, it's just a problem in general with our economy here in British Columbia. Housing costs here are just insanely expensive. And yeah, I work all the time, all the time, all the time. I have one day off every 10 or 11 days, so I haven't had a lot of free time to film, but yeah, that is my life. That's what I've been doing, and that is why I have not really been around for a lot of filming lately. But I wanted to tell you guys a little story time video, which is what this video is about. And it is about my sandwich daddy. So, when I started my job at said coffee shop that I work at, there is a bunch of regular customers. But one of the regular customers was not there for all of my training. I never saw him or anything like that, but I saw that he had his name literally on the wall, and it was right beside this one seat at the bar, and it was seat reserved for, well, we're just gonna call him Sandwich Daddy. And I was asking people, I was who is this Sandwich Daddy, and why do they have a reserved seat at a coffee shop? And then everybody was oh, you'll meet him, you'll meet him. And basically, he comes in every single morning, so he must have just been sick for a couple days when I was doing my training. But he comes in every single morning, and I open up the shop at 5 in the morning, and he is there every single day when we open up shop to come in, and he gets the exact same thing every single day. And one day he just comes up to me and he's what would you like on your sandwich? And I was what? And then I basically didn't talk to him after that morning, and then he just comes back with a sandwich for me from Subway, and I was what? And then everybody else that I was working with was oh, don't worry, that's our sandwich daddy. He brings us Subway. And I was what? So basically, I'm telling my mom about this guy, and my mom's wait, what? Who is this guy? What does he do during the day? And I was well, he just sits at Starbucks all day long. She's that's not a job. And I was Mom, he is a retired old man. So basically, Sandwich Daddy is 80 years old, I would guess, and he comes to Starbucks, and he's literally there all day, for my entire shift, pretty much. And so he's basically there from 5 in the morning until noon, probably. So maybe not my entire shift, but a big portion of the day. And that's literally what he does. And he started off by buying sandwiches for this one girl that I work with, and then he started buying Subway for basically everybody that is there whenever he's there. So often, like it's literally happened like 5 times now that he's come in the morning and then he's like, "What do you want on your sub?" And then he just goes out and buys me Subway. And little does he know that that is like the only proper nutrition that I've been having the last couple weeks, because I literally cannot afford groceries at the moment on this wage that I've been living on. So thank you to the universe. I honestly believe that there's got to be some kind of higher power or something, because that man is an angel in disguise. And I asked him one day, I was like, "Why do you do this? Why do you bring us sandwiches?" And he's like, "You guys are overworked, you're underpaid, and you guys are stuck here on your breaks and all day long, and there's not very healthy food here, and you guys can't really leave to go buy something healthy, and I know you guys can't really afford it either." And I was like, "I'm going to cry." But literally I was like tearing up. So I was like, "Aw, that's so sweet." And he's like, "I worked for 40 years, waking up every single morning and driving a tow truck." And he's just like, I don't know. He's like our uncle and our sandwich daddy, and he's so sweet, but I honestly think that he is some kind of angel. And I never told him that that's like the only food that I've been eating, but like literally those footlong subs are getting me through the week right now. So that is bless, bless, bless. And yeah, that is where I've been. Sort of this video is like kind of depressing sounding, but you know, sometimes life throws lemons at you and you have to squish the lemons and conquer the world. So we'll see what happens, but I am trying to keep my faith up and keep my spirits high, and I am hoping that something good happens and I can feel it. And I hope that you guys are all having a wonderful spring. Is it spring yet? It's March. It feels like it should be spring, so I'm just going to call it spring. And yeah, I guess that would be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed my story about Sandwich Daddy. And as always, make sure to be weird, be wild, and stay sparkly. And I will catch you guys in the next video, whatever that is. I've been gone for so long, I don't know what to film for you guys, so leave me some suggestions in the comments. And I will see you guys later. Okay, bye.